So we're going to talk about direct variation. So direct variation is when we have a linear relationship. So when a situation is modeled by a linear relationship, we say there's a direct variation. In the equation y equals kx, k is considered the variation constant or the constant of proportionality. And if we think back to our linear relationships, this would be like the slope. We read y equals kx as y varies directly as x. So in our first example, it says find the variation constant and write the equation of variation if y varies directly as x and y equals 5 when x equals 2. So we always start by looking at this part of the sentence, if y varies directly at x. So we start by saying y varies directly to x. Then we plug in what we know. We know that y equals 5 when x equals 2. Okay, so solving for k, we divide by 2. So I have 5 halves equals k. And then they want us to write the equation of variation, which just means substitute k in. So then my final equation is y equals 5 halves times x. If we look at a word problem, it says the cost of tuition at a certain college varies directly to the number of credit hours. So cost varies directly to credit hours. So cost varies directly to credit hours. If the cost is 16 credits, the cost of 16 credits is 1,520, what would 11 credits cost? So we're going to use this information here, right, the 16 and 15, 20, in order to set up our equation of variation, and then we can use the 11 later. So if we plug that in, I've got 1,520 equals k times 16. Again, solving for k, I'm going to do 1,520 over 16 equals k. Now we can simplify this, giving me k equals 95. Okay, so now I plug this in. So my new equation is c equals 95h. Plugging in the 11 credits for h, I have c equals 95 times 11, giving me c equals a cost of 1,045.